Wow, that was a good book. Oh, back to reality. That was one of my fantasy selves. I love to read and I love physical books, but realistically, I do not have the time. I don't have 4 hours. I don't even most of the time have 1 hour to sit down and read a book. In reality, my time is spent with little people, and I love that. And when I do have a few minutes to do something by myself, I don't usually pick reading. It's usually gardening. So I need to be realistic and get rid of more of my books because they take up a lot of space, and some of them I'm never going to read. Some of them I'm never going to read again. Some of them, by the time I have time to read them, I'm going to be interested in different books. So at that point in time, I can go to the library, I can get books at thrift stores or yard sales, or I can purchase a book new that I am really, really going to like, or hopefully like, because you don't actually know till you read it, right? I also recently decluttered a bunch of craft supplies and sewing supplies, another fantasy self of myself. So I am so glad that I let all of that stuff go. It was taking up space. I had not done it in years, and I didn't know when I was ever going to do it in another years to come. So I still love crafting, and in the future, I'm going to buy the supplies just for that one craft and use them up. I wanted to thank Mel from Linda Plain and Simple for coming up with this idea of setting our fantasy selves free in the month of July. This is a 10 Minutes Better collaboration with a bunch of ladies here on YouTube, so check out the playlist in the description box to check out all of their videos and see what fantasy self items they are decluttering. So, fantasy self, have you heard of this before? Basically, it's any item that you have in your house that you are not using and that you have in hopes of looking a certain way or doing a certain thing. So items could be clothes that you do not currently fit in, that you want to fit in. Beauty products, hair styling things, jewelry, any type of hobby stuff, so craft supplies, workout equipment, vitamins, supplements, books, shoes, bags, decor items, party supplies, fancy serving dishes. All of these things are fantasy self items if you're not using them. All of these things are fantasy self items that we accumulated to do something new or be something or look a certain way, and for one reason or another, we don't use them or we never used them. So today, I'm taking 10 minutes to do a pass through of my big bookshelf down here and pull out all the books that I am never going to read again. So let's see how many I can get in 10 minutes. And I encourage you today, right now, or this month, in the month of July, to take 10 minutes or to take more than 10 minutes to set your fantasy self free. And leave it in the comments the thing or things that you are thinking about decluttering to set your fantasy self free. So I'm going to set a timer on my phone here for 10 minutes and get started. So here is the stack that I gathered in my 10 minutes. I encourage you to take the plunge and set your fantasy self free. Take 10 minutes, like I said, take longer, take throughout the whole month of July to do this, and I guarantee you will feel so much better. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.